Well, there you have it. There is the build in the Antec P120 Crystal Performance Series case. Overall, this build went really, really well. Didn't present too many challenges to me. I made a couple of design choices that you might have noticed. I did a 240 millimeter AIO cooler instead of a 360. A 360 might have looked a little bit better if I take these drive bays out, or you could swap it, down on the bottom configuration as opposed to how I did it. But this is what we went with. I did put the water lines at the top. Best practice would probably dictate that you put those at the bottom generally. And I could probably play around with this look a little bit and get a couple of different ways that I like it. But this is what we ended up with. And so I did use the Strimer power cables from Lian Li. I've always wanted to try those. I've always seen them. They always looked really cool. So anyways, they do look cool. They're pretty fantastic. If anybody's interested, maybe I could do a little bit of a review video of those. But I think there's quite a bit of information out there on them. Anyways, it kind of feel like a broken record when we talk about these mid-tower cases, but cable management always is going to be a bit of a challenge, especially when you're putting in 6 RGB fans. It just gets tight back there. In this case specifically, there's very little room back there. I could have made better use of some of the little channels around the chassis. You always start off with really good intentions, but sometimes it just turns into a bird's nest of cables, and you could spend endless days in here trying to make it all work. So I have on occasion gotten this cable management done just to tear it all out and start over again, because you kind of learn what works, what doesn't work. So as you can see from the video, this is moderately a bird's nest back here, but it works. The back cover fits on it just perfectly. There's no cables bunched up on it, and yeah, I've had worse. It's not bad. So anyways, my overall thoughts of this case are, I think it looks fantastic. I really like the open configuration of it with the fans, the way that they're positioned in there. I think it just is a sharp looking case. The cable management, as we discussed, is a bit of a challenge, but there's no glass on the back, so you're not going to see it anyway. So, and really, despite kind of the challenges of how to run it, it's totally doable. You can get it in there. It may not look the prettiest in some cases, but if there's anything you want to know about this specific build or this video, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer those to the best of my ability, or any of the components that I put in here. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next time.